Hello and welcome everybody to qualifier number 4 / main day out here at SCOR RC Raceway for the Tamiya RC Championships. We have some cool racing going to be coming your guys' way and a couple trips to Japan to hand out today. So I'm Matt Olson, your host here, and we got some cool racing coming. We had 3 qualifiers yesterday. It was a little bit weird weather in the morning. We had really heavy winds, a little bit of drizzle, and then it got super humid. So hopefully the California weather is a little bit nicer to us today, and we're able to finish out the day here in nice, cool California weather is what we really, really want. So thank you all for tuning in this morning. We are getting everything set up and going to have a fun time with this one. Personally, it's my first time running Onroad. I bought a Euro truck, and cameraman Chris, he's on camera right now. He built it for me, and we've been able, with the help of some locals, sitting P3 right now out of like 40 cars, so it's pretty fun out there. Had a good time yesterday, and really okay, I got some speed and kind of learning some tricks of the trade and stuff for modhobbies.com. We got a hobby shop that's opening up here in Anaheim, California, so you guys can come on down, get all your race goodies. We're definitely a race-oriented shop to help with SCOR and Huckleberry RC Raceway. If you guys don't know, Santa Ana River Lakes is the place to be, and more to come from these 2 awesome facilities. We hear a third one may be coming here in 2026 on the same property, so gonna be cool to see. So thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm going to transfer it over to our house announcer, Notch, to announce this race for you. Thank you all for tuning in.
Make this run, go to church, come back, and run the main. So maybe a little main event prayer. And then, as I mentioned, our current top qualifier, Jason, will be here later for the main. So we are going to have an action-packed main. Alicia, who's held on to third most of this race weekend, she's in the purple. And there's Alicia pulling up into third again. 2, 3, and 4, our top 3. $15.503, the pace for our race leader in that white, yellow, and red across the finish line. Coming up on traffic, coming up on Alicia. No problem there. Alicia now in the 2 spot again. She finished second in Q3, I believe. So Alicia's getting faster. There she is over on the backside of the track in that number 4. Now our race leader coming up on the pink and white. We're clear. Second place. And the white and pink getting into the race leader there. That's a no-no. A little bit more of a learning curve with the rookie. Second place coming through. White and pink car. White and pink car. Give it up. Give it up. Yep. The other cars. So, yeah. Number 3, Isaac Dameron, he says, well, I'm right there battling with Alicia, so just remember you're trying to get the best possible time, so if you get collected, you both go slower for the round. The white and pink is in contention here for that 3 spot, and actually Alicia's still holding on to the 2 spot after that crash. So we got the Euro truck up next, guys. Our first group of Euro trucks, Ace and Jet Boy. You guys are coming up in that one. I believe Ace is truck number 9 and Jet Boy is truck number 10. So let's make sure you guys are over. 1 minute left to go, guys. Oh, yeah. A lot of us started on Tamiya cars, and some of us never stopped. So the TCS regionals, we went to all the major tracks around the country. We got a nice little secondary banner next to our main banner out there listing all the host facilities. I know my track, Cal Raceway, had an event out there in April. Always a good time with the TCS crew. Tamiya Championship Series celebrating 30 years, guys. And we got Fred. He'll be our judge and official from the driver's stand for those Ticket to Japan classes. A lot of you guys remember when Fred did all the announcing at the Aliso Viejo events. They were always so fun. Marcus Mendoza out in front. Alicia Blount in second. Isaac Thamrin now pulling up in the 2 spot. It's the 2, 4, and the 3. So third and second right here in the 3 and 4 over on the left-hand side. Let's see if it's going to be Alicia or will it be Isaac for the 2 spot. Looks like we got Marcus Mendoza coming across the start-finish line. Marcus,
Alicia,
you are
done.
done.
Isaac Tamarin done.
Alicia, you're done. Isaac,
Benson,
you're done. Benson is done. 2 more to finish. So Marcus Mendoza going to take the TQ for Q4. Nice job, Marcus. Got 2 more to finish. Here comes Mike. Here comes Don. Blue card, the last one to finish, guys. And here's Don Barry. That's a race.
All drivers are finished. Don Barry done. The race is completed.
Marcus Mendoza taking the win and the TQ for Q4. Alicia Blount second. Nice job. Isaac Thamrin, you got third. Mike King fourth. Benson fifth. Time to head on out and corner marshal. Use the post-race table over here, guys. Put your cars on the post-race table. Head on out and corner marshal. We should have 6 marshals out there. So I might need 1 volunteer. We have a full group of Euro trucks right now. Race number 2, hold them in the corner. Same deal as yesterday. We do not roll them out until we get all of our marshals.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to be racing soon anyway. Until the sun gets up.
Let's get our marshals out there. And 1 volunteer. Benson's already out there. Thank you, sir.
The start of the race.
All right, guys. So who out there
So we'll go all the way
has
through race number 20.
has raced these Tamiya cars? They're pretty cool.
45-minute lunch break, and we'll
Who out there has raced these
So
Tamiya cars?
we got our schedule for the day already planned out,
Ralph
guys
Aston.
and gals. Depends on how quickly we get our marshals out there, how quickly
They're
these
pretty
rounds will go.
sweet.
So let's stay on top of it today. I know some of you aren't morning people, but get on out to a white
Sunny.
phone. Let's wake up.
Now to get this next one going, we're into Euro Truck. This is the class I'm in. It's pretty fun all together. I've been super happy with it. Looks like we got a little bit of stuff on the. I don't know if that's a web on the front of our camera there. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, it looks like a little dirty on the lens there. I'll get that all cleaned up. But track surface right now, you can see it's the camera's pretty hot right now. It is the beginning of the day here. It's bright and sunny here. Got the Euro trucks doing their thing. Pretty sweet. Shot right there of the Euros. It's a fun class. It's all box stock. You could do a couple things to it. I think you can put on a servo. You could put on the high torque servo saver, I do believe, as well as you can obviously put 2-cell battery in there. It's usually a round pack, and then also you can put a fan on the motor. You can put oil-filled shocks on it, but all together, it's you can put some bearings in it, but you can't do a ton to it, and that's kind of the magic about the class right now. Good morning, Ralph. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Team Camel. Hello, guys. Right on, right on. Let's see here.
Sunny 6th, Brent 7th, Ace 8th, and Jet Boy 9th, corner marshals. Looks like we still need one more marshal in the back right corner, guys. We got a full group of Euro trucks. One more marshal in the back right corner. Jet Boy, can I get you across the start-finish line while we wait? Just start-finish line right over there.
I don't know what exactly. I would guess, yes.
All right, guys, getting this next one going. This is the first heat of them. I'm trying to look up where I'm located. So I'm lining up P3 right now, going into Euro truck number 4. Heat 404, race number 5. See how this one goes. But this is Euro truck. And track number 3, hope it's going to be a 1/10 scale off-road track. Right on, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys, and thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna go prep my truck, go have some fun out there. Thank you all for tuning in.
With my rookie drivers, but as we head into the more professional or skilled drivers, you guys know right after your race, whistle out to marshal. It should only take a minute to get our marshals into position. 4. Querol out in front, Asakan in second, Tautolo in third, followed by Thamarin and King. It's a 2-1-3. We got a car out there taking up 2 spaces, license plate 9RSB331. It's a Volkswagen SUV. We got a Volkswagen SUV taking up 2 parking spaces out there. Guys, let's try to be uniform out in the parking lot. If you can't find a parking spot at all, you could loop around and let them know that you're with the RC race today, and the guy at the gate will be able to accommodate you and direct you in the right direction. Anthony Querol out in front, Tassie and Ralph. Whoa, take it easy in the middle, going disco. Sheesh. Querol in the number 2, out in front all the way from, I believe, Nevada to join us. Once again, we do have that Volkswagen SUV double parked out there, taking up 2 spots. Querol 21.3 in through the lollipop. Well, Anthony leading the way by 3 seconds over Tassie. This is the D-Main Resort. Ralph Astacan in third, Alex Thamarin in fourth, Mike King to round out the top 5. It's a 2-3-1 now our running order for the top 3. Work together, guys. Oh, man, Tassie coming in hot through the lollipop. Tassie in the 2 spot. She's been holding on to the 2 spot in this group like pretty much the whole weekend. Red, white, and blue. Once again, we got a, I don't know if it's a rental car or not, but it's a Volkswagen with a license plate 9RSB331. You're taking up 2 spots. Please reposition your vehicle. All right, red, white, and blue in that 2 spot. Tassie's got company. Here comes Ralph Astacan. Ralph in the number 1. That's another red, white, and blue. So Ralph across the start-finish line in third, and then here comes Tassie across the start-finish line in second. It's still Querol leading the way. Watch it on the back straightaway. We're clear. Race leader coming through, guys. Number 2. Number 2's your leader. That's kind of a breath of fresh air to have these car numbers on the windshield. A little easier to identify. Catch a glimpse of your race leader. 2 on the front windshield through the middle. Going to be white, black, and red. We're going to put a couple of those car numbers on the back straightaway wall, guys. So before we start the main event during the break, we'll actually number the back wall so we'll have a clear definition of where we line up for the grid starts later on. Anthony, Tassie, and Ralph, our top 3, work together in the middle, guys. The race leader finally with clean track out in front of him as he got around the 7 of Sunny. Big crash right there into the Bermuda Triangle. Thanks, Bill. Whoa. You wanted to touch it. I saw you over there. Don't make him work. 45 seconds. You just want to be part of the action. I mean, look at all these Euro trucks flying around the track. This is your best way, the most affordable way into the hobby. Oh, man, moving boards out there. Holy cow, the number 9 punting. The aluminum board, that's number 9 of Ace down the backstretch. Ace, I believe, is one of the locals from Revelation Raceway, and Ace and Jetboy also come out to Cal Raceway and SCOR. So good to see these guys get out on Sunday. Father and son pairing joining the action. All right, guys, keep driving, keep going, keep going. Race number 3, let's get them ready to go. Race 4, you should be in tech. Help that number 4.
Done. Anthony Quirrell done.
Oh, Mike King stuck in the dots.
Sonny Lim done. Ralph Aspican done.
Got to get a couple more across the start-finish line to be completely done.
Cassie Totolo done. Mike King done.
Quirrell going to take the win. Aspican finishes second. Tassie finishing in third. We got a ground rule double for Ace over here. Ace, I'm going to call you done. Waiting on Jet Boy. And that's a race, guys. Bring him in and shut him down, guys. Bring him in and shut him down. That's going to do it. Anthony Quirrell taking the win. Ralph Astican second. Tassie finishing in third. Alex finishing in fourth. And Mike King to round out the top 5. All race results are available on Live RC. Guys, put your cars right here on the table. Thanks, guys. They were out there getting their cardiovascular workout for the week. Those turn marshals deserve an award. All right, guys, let's get you back out there to corner marshal. Anthony, Ralph, Tassie, Alex, Mike, Jet, Sonny, Ace.
To the start of the race.
Hop on out, just grab any white phone out there, guys. Race number 3, hold them in the corner. Go ahead and start rolling them out. Race number 3, let's go ahead and roll them out.
Start of the race. To the start of the race. Frank Liu, Nathan Rocha, Lester Sim, Traves Johnson, Fernando Garcia Salas.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and bring him to the staging corner. How come we still don't have a marshal in the middle, guys? We had 8, 9 drivers in the last race. Let's go, get a marshal in the middle. I got all day. There's no grace periods. Now we need a marshal in the corner. Drivers, we had 9 in the last race. Where are you? Ralph Astican, Alex, Mike King, Jetboy, Sonny Lim, Ace. We should have an overstock of marshals. So we'll just have to wait. Okay, so somebody come out, marshal for Tassie, guys. I need a volunteer for Tassie. She's got flip-flops. I'm not allowing flip-flops on the track anymore. All right. Thanks, Hank. All right, Fernando, I'll call you first. Frank, I'll call you second. Travis, I'll call you third. Nathan, I'll call you fourth. Sherman, Juan, Ferdinand, and Alan. Wait for your name. Fernando, Frank, Travis, Nathan, Sherman, Juan, B-Boy, Allen. All cars go. So in the first 2-3 races, guys, we've already lost 10 minutes of waiting for Marshall. It's your job to come out and marshal. Make sure to stand right next to a cone when you're out there marshaling, please. Race number 3 on the track. Race number 4 head to tag. Jet Boy, can you stand next to the white cone over there? And try not to stand on the barriers. Those barriers will roll over on you. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, so we have to stop the race. Let's stop the race. We're having an issue with the scoring, so something happened to the loop over there. Nobody's getting their laps. So false start, pull them into the corner, see if somebody tripped on a wire or something over there, but we're getting we're not getting any laps there. Check the connection on the spider box, make sure somebody's not standing on it or something. Let me get Travis Johnson across the loop again. Let's check Travis across the loop again. So something's going on. So see if somebody popped something off over there or ripped a wire. No people. We're just going to fix it. All right, so let's go ahead and take them to the back straightaway, guys. Let's go ahead and take them to the back straightaway. I'm just going to try the other loop on the back of the straightaway. It won't affect your racing times. So bring them to the back left corner, guys, and we'll see if the back loop is working. Something happened with the loop. The box was still connected, but nobody was getting their lap times. So park them right over by the back left corner by Ace. Raise your hand right there, Ace. Ace is right there in the corner. Park them right by Ace. Try this again. Fernando, Frank, Travis, Nathan, Sherman, Juan, Ferdinand, Allen, all cars go. So we're on the back loop, guys. So we can't lose any more time today. We got a lot of out-of-towners, and something happened with the loop. We'll look into it later, but we are off and running, and the back loop is now our start-finish line. It's right by that beautiful Tamiya Championship Series National Finals. So it will not change or affect the lap times at all. It's still the same amount of distance around the whole circuit, but we're trying to power through Q4 the best we can here, guys. So work with us. Frank Liu out in front. Fernando in second. Travis in third. Two, 1, and 4. Fernando Garcia Salas, Sherman Sim, Frank Liu, 1, 5, and 2. Down the back straightaway, Fernando Garcia Salas, our race leader, 23.2. It's the number 1 out front. White and blue through the middle. Sherman Sim in the number 5 in the 2 spot. Nathan Rocha in 3rd in the number 4. So Rocha around the big lollipop here. Blue, orange, and white. Rolling in the 3 spot. Frank Blue in 4th. Travis Johnson to round out the top 5. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Just beyond the halfway mark, race number 4. Get them ready to go, guys. Our B main resort, race 4. Get them ready to go. Our B main resort.
Race leader Fernando Garcia Salas over on the left-hand side. Still our race leader down the back stretch in the white and blue. 21.4 last time. Our Frank Blue in second spot, came by 7:10 to the number 2 truck. So a tight battle up front.
Is still right there in 3rd, just behind him. 1.2 spreads the top 3. Leader's pace is a 15.520. Frank Blue in the 2nd spot on a 15.521. Nathan Rocha in 3rd on a 14 and a 5 flat. Boom, big hit. Wow. Okay, so let's see if that thing has any sort of steering or life left in it. That was a big crash from the pink and Corsa Gray. Fernando Garcia Salas still out in front of that number 1. Let's go ahead and pull that truck. He's done. Put a fork in him. 45 seconds left to go. No steering. Time to get that heavy-duty servo saver. 35 seconds left to go, guys. 35 seconds left to go. 1, 4, and the 2. So we lost B-Boy in that one. 25 seconds left to go. Fernando Garcia Salas out in front by a half a second over Nathan Rocha. Going to come down to the wire here. Rocha in the number 4, closing in on Fernando. .8, 21.4, 21.4. It's the 1, 4, and the 2.
Fernando Garcia Salas done. Frank Blue done.
Keep going. Take an extra lap if it calls you done.
Nathan Rocha done.
Take an extra lap.
Traves Johnson done.
Waiting for Sherman Sim. That's a race. Everybody is done. Bring him in and shut him down. Everybody is done. Fernando Garcia Salas taking the win. 14 and a 5 flat .0. Frank Lou second. 14 and 5 flat .4. Nathan 14 and 5 flat .4. We had 3 with 5 goose eggs. Wow. Well, that's kind of rare right there. All finishing with 5 flats in the top 3. All right, so definitely a photo finish right there, guys. Bring them in, shut them down, put them on the post-race table. Let's take race number 4 and park them in the corner, guys. Race number 4, hold them in the corner. We get our marshals out there. It's not, no, that's not really a spot. Yeah, thank you, B-Boy. We just kind of put something to cushion that pole. Travis is out there. B-Boy is out there. Thank you, guys. Set a good example here. Sherman's out there. Thank you. Let's hustle the marshal. That's where we could pick up on our deficiency here. Excellent. Thank you. Let's go. Listen to our life coach in the middle. Thank you, guys. You should be out at your spot. Juan Perez, Alan Mock. Those 2 guys did not race. If you're here, please come out to a marshal spot. One more by Tech. One more by Tech. Let's roll them out. Like the shirt there. Send it. Oh, yeah. All right, so we need one more marshal over by Tech. Somebody represent for Don Juan or Alan Mock. They must have hit the snooze button. A lot of us are up early, ready to race. TCS Finals, guys. Oh, welcome to Loose Nuts Racing.
David Rocha.
Man, that guy just shot a donut out of the car.
Jason Juan.
Holy mackerel. You need a 7mm, a new tire. Call a tow truck. Bring him to the back left corner. We're done. We're done. Bring him to the back left corner. Got a new start-finish line in town. Yep. We've been using this loop during club racing, so that's the beauty of having 3 loops here, guys. So let's stage them in that back left corner there. Yep, go over to the group there. Chen, I'll call you first. Scott, I'll call you second. D-Rock, I'll call you third. Jason, I'll call you fourth. Goldwater, fifth. Chandler, sixth. Boxmeer, Van Boxmeer, seventh. Followed by Anthony and Brandon. Wait for your name. Chen, Scott, D-Rock. Don't worry, Curtis, I'll call you last. Jason Huang, Goldwater, Van Boxmeer, Mejia, Brandon Chandler, and then per EFRA rules, Curtis Chandler. All right, we're off and running. So he got out there late, but he got out there in the nick of time. So Curtis, relax, take a breath of air. You're out there with a chance to have a good qualifier. Race number 5, you guys should be through tech. Race number 6, start heading to tech. Things are starting to get serious. And the level of competition and quality of driving keep going up and up. Right now we got David Roach and D-Rock out in front. Our very own from SoCalRC.com and Huckleberry RC. He does a lot here at Santa Ana River Lakes. In the gray and yellow, D-Rock down the backstretch. It's the number 3 out in front. Scott Franklin in second, Shane Hua Chen in third, followed by Hank Van Boxmeer and Curtis Chandler to round out the top 5. Hank just hit his hot lap. 130 in and 330 left to go, guys. 130 in, 330 left. Race leader down the back straightaway coming up on Scott Franklin. D-Rock coming up on a bit of traffic here. Number 3, your race leader. Number 1, watch in the second position. Scott Franklin is rolling in third. All right, so our race leader coming up on a couple cars here, making that second place car nervous down the backstretch. Good job, guys. So that's first and second across the start-finish line. Scott actually just dropped to third. 1.3 the gap between first and second. Another 1 second between second and third. 2.3 spread the top 3. Trying to make the big show. If you don't, you'll have a chance to bump in. Top 9 make the main 1 bump. Two minutes left to go, guys. 2 minutes left. Getting ready for Euro Truck, guys. Getting ready for some more Euro Truck. Race number 5. Have them ready. Our A-Main Resort. Boom! Big crash right there. Grab them. Number 8. Inverted. Where's our race leader? He's coming up on some more traffic here. David Rochin, a.k.a. D-Rock, coming up on the number 9 of Brandon. .9 the last time by. 15 in a 5:03. Chen in the second spot. 15 in a 5:04. Scott Frank third. 15 in a 5:05. Now we just saw the top 3 in the last group all have 14.5 flats in the top 3. So these guys going a lap faster. Those other guys just missed it by a fraction. So some new runs actually across the board. We got 15s all the way down to 8th. Then 8th is on a 14-lap pace. Mark Goldwater did not start. Less than a minute left to go. Oh, man. D-Rock almost coming out of bounds right there. Keep it inside the park. All right, Chen Hua Chen up into the top spot now. D-Rock down to second. Lead battle separated by 7/10. The number 1 out in front. The number 3 in second. The number 2 in third. And there's our race leader in that white and pink off the end of the straightaway. 25 seconds. Chin, Rochin, Franklin. 10 seconds. David Rochin trailing by 1.3 to the race leader, just trying to get that good, solid 15-lap run in. Stay out of trouble, guys. Just a couple more laps.
TN watch in done.
If the computer calls you done, take an extra lap, guys. If the computer calls you done, take an extra lap.
David Rochin done. Scott Franklin done.
Take an extra lap in case the guy makes it by for an extra. You're on individual timers.
Done. Hank Van Boxmeer done. Jason Huang done. Curtis Chandler done. All drivers are finished.
And that's
Brandon
a
Chandler
race.
done.
That's a race. Everybody
The race
is
is completed.
done. Chin Hua Chen taking the win. David Roach in second. Scott Franklin third. $15 and a 501 for Chenhua Chen to set the new TQ. D-Rock second, 15 and a 503. Scott Franklin third, 15 and a 506. Good job, guys. Curtis fourth. Hank, you got fifth. Let's bring him in, shut him down, put him on the post-race table, get you out there to Marshall quickly. Good job by all.
Seconds to the start of the
Hold
race.
them in the corner, guys. Hold them in the corner. Thanks again to this race number 3 Marshall's got out there promptly. Let's keep that trend going, guys. Race number 4. Hop on out, grab a corner Marshall spot. Thanks. Wipe
Start
your
of the
feet
race.
before you head out on the track. So we hold them in the corner till we get our Marshall spots covered. 3 warm-up laps, and then we line them up in the back left corner, guys. We've switched to the start-finish line
To the
right
start of
over
the
here.
race.
Let's roll them out. Roll them out. Curtis is going to help us in front of the driver's stand. We're good.
Gerasimos Galos. Mark Reynolds. Jesse West. Tim Bamberger. Jim Yam. B. Rupp. Matt Olson. Brian McDowell.
All right, guys, no more laps, no more laps. Let's bring them over to staging. Back left corner, red, green and white, parking right there. Thanks, white car. Ready, these guys ready to rock and roll. Let's bring them over to staging, guys. Justin, I'll call you first. Gerasimos second, Matt Olson third, Mark Reynolds fourth, Tim Bamberger fifth, Jesse West sixth, B. Ruff seventh. Jim and Brian McDowell, that's our starting order. Corner marshals, please pay attention. Good luck to these drivers. We're going racing to the sound of your name. Justin, Gerasimos, Matt, Mark, Tim, Jesse, B-Ruff, Jim, Brian. Galeos, Bamberger, Olson. By far one of the most popular classes. We went 4 groups deep in this one, all with about 9 or 10 in the group. So huge turnout for Euro Truck. The TT01E. You can pick these up for around $170. They're an awesome product now coming with, I believe, the Hobby Wing 1060 speed control. So you guys want to get into racing, you're watching on the live stream, maybe you're an off-road racer that goes to Huckleberry, checking out what we're doing over here at SCOR. Think about getting a Euro Truck. It's a great way into on-road racing. Spec racing, they all have the same chassis. They all have the same motor, same speed control, different options and bodies. 130 in, 330 left to go. Find out more information at TamiyaUSA.com. Watch it over here by the announcer shed. We're clear. Bamberger out in front, red, white, and blue, number 1. Down the back straightaway he goes. Drasimos Galeos in the 2 spot. That's the number 2 in the chrome. Jimmy M in 3rd. Matt Olson from Mod Life Media, Mod Hobbies in the 4 spots. Mark Reynolds rounding out the top 5. These guys take it. Oh, man, look at that. High centered on the board there. Number 9 needs a tow truck. We're clear. That looked like some rock crawler stuff right there. Yeah. Bamberger out in front, taking it to that new level. 16-lap pace. Drasimos on a 16-lap run, as well as Yem and Olsen. So these guys separated themselves from the field. 16.504, 16.505, 16.512. Hot lap of the race, 18.8. Red, white, and blue hustling down the backstretch. That's our race leader, number 1, Justin Bamberger, 18.7. New hot lap. Coming up on Rutherford, the number 7. Actually, no, it's the next one. So he's actually coming up on the number 9 of Brian McDowell. Down the backstretch, here comes our race leader. Thanks, Brian. Drasimos in the 2nd spot. Got clean track in front of it. Drasimos will be coming up on McDowell next. Our race leader is coming up on a big group of trucks. So the number 1 down the backstretch coming up. Now he's coming up on B-Ruff. 1:45 left to go, guys. Let's take a look farther back in the pack. Jim Yam in 4th, Reynolds in 5th, B-Ruff in 6th, Jesse West in 7th. Thanks, B. Bamberger, Justin Bamberger's already got this one on lock down the backstretch, so be lining up front for that A-main event final. The rest of these guys jockeying for position. Drasimos Galeos in the 2 spot from Arizona in that number 2 truck in the silver. And then the all-white of Matt Olson, who just built that car finished building the car on Friday. Still got that new car smell. Olson down the backstretch. Got Mod Live Media out here, guys, doing some live coverage, photographs, interviews. Got your profile pics. So check out their stream. Give them a like and a subscribe on YouTube. I usually watch them on YouTube. They're also on social media. We have our normal live streams going as well, guys, so you can tap in at Southern California On-Road Raceway on YouTube, and, of course, on our Facebook page. We have our live stream going. Good morning to all the viewers out there. We're out here at the 30th annual TCS Finals, guys, the Nationals, where 3 tickets of Japan. Oh, man, that thing was waist high. 3 tickets to Japan will be given away today for the M Chassis class, for the GT Pro Spec Porsche Cup class, and the GT2 class. The 3 different ticket to Japan winners. We saw all Southern California drivers take the tickets last year. It looks like we got some out-of-towners with a chance to take tickets this year. This is a non-ticket class. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going.
B-Ruff done. Brian McDowell done. Matt Olson done.
Got 3 more to finish. Just take that extra lap.
Jesse West done. All
That's a
drivers are
race.
finished. Mark Reynolds done. The race is completed.
Justin Bamberger taking the win, 16.504. Drasimos Galeos second, 16.506. Matt Olson third, 16 and a 5:10. Jim Yam fourth, and Jesse West to round out the top 5. Nice job, guys. Bring them in, shut them down. Good solid run right there. Race number 7, you guys should be in tech. Race 7, you guys should be in tech. This is race number 6, Formula 1. Hold them in the corner.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Hold them in the corner, guys. Hold them in the corner. Let's get our marshals out there. Reynolds is already out there. Thanks. Let's get the rest of our marshals. Drasimos is out there. Thank you, guys. Grab those spots. Hold them in the corner until we get our marshal spots covered. Justin's out there. Thanks, guys. Take those white cones. We get this one going. It's race number 6. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Go
to the
ahead
start of the
and
race.
roll them out, guys. Don't forget to wipe your feet before you head out onto the track.
Brandon Chandler,
Back straightaway, caution back straightaway,
Carlos
clear.
Duarte, Eugene Ottawag,
Don't
Ethan
forget,
Janot,
guys, start finish
Frank
lines
Luke,
on that back
Jeremy
straightaway.
D.
Thanks to our marshals for being out there promptly, guys. That's what we want to do. We'll have plenty of time to chill and talk about the races later. One more lap, guys. One more lap. Race number 6, let's bring him to the back left corner, guys. Race 6, let's bring him to that back left corner. Don't get too close to the loop. Slow on the back straightaway. I know you guys don't have brakes, so go slow through this left-hand sweeper, guys. Slow through this left-hand sweeper. We got the new start-finish line on the back straightaway.
Still 12. You did, yeah. You still got third for that round, too. David got 10 for that round, but you still 12th overall. You got 21 points. You moved down points-wise. You're still third in the B.
All right, guys, let's bring him to the back left quarter. Yes, sir.
As you can tell, you
Brandon, I'll call you first. Looks like Goldwater's going to miss his start again. Goldwater second, Jeremy D third, Frank fourth, Eugene fifth, Carlos sixth, Keith seventh. Good luck, guys. Let's have a good qualifier. Wait for your name. Brandon. Jeremy. Frank. Eugene. Carlos. Keith. All cars go. All right, guys and gals, this is race number 6, Formula 1. Race number 7 should be through Tech. Race number 8, let's welcome you guys to Tech. Back straightaway, go high. Back straightaway, go high. Pull that one. Has he got trouble? Watch it on the back straightaway. We're clear. Six, 1, and the 5. Duarte, Chandler, Attawag. Working on lap number 5 right now. Our race leader on 16 of 5:14. Chandler in the second spot, 16, 5:18. Then we drop down to a 15 lap pace for a 5:17 of Attawag. Attawag was our ticket to Japan winner last season for M Chassis. Formula 1, non-ticket, no-ticket class. Jordy dropping down to the 2 spot. It's now Brandon Chandler out in front. These guys are coming out from Arizona to join us, I believe. All right, guys, 2 minutes left to go. Doherty and Chandler in a lead battle, separated by 1.3. Carlos, one of our locals here in Southern California. As I mentioned, Brandon coming out here with his brother to enjoy racing out here in sunny California. Eugene Ottawa in that third spot, followed by Jeremy D and Frank Liu, rounding out the top 5. Race number 8, you guys should be in tech. Race number 8, you should be in tech. Oh, big crash right there. Carlos Jordi out in front off the end of the straightaway, 21.2. Brandon Chandler in the second spot, 20.2. Eugene in third, 22 flat.
I can go in one bump. You gotta win the beat. There's only 10 that you could do it. Just take everybody out, you'll make it.
Carlos Jordi, Brandon Chandler, Eugene Attawag, our top 3. It's the number 6 still out in front.
Continue your race from the, like immediately, get security to, yeah.
Big old crash at the end of the straightaway. We're clear.
You'll start and be the only person. Yeah.
10 seconds left to go. 6-1 and the 5. There will be a B main event. I'm not sure. There might even be C main events here in Formula One. We'll have to wait and see. Top 9
Brandon
make
Chandler
the show, guys. Top 9 make the show. There will be one bump up from the lowers. Keep going. Take that extra lap.
Jeremy D. Dunn.
He starts third in the B. Or should.
Eugene Ottawag Dunn.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Carlos Duarte Dunn. Frank Liu Dunn. Keith Echena Dunn.
All right, guys. That's the race. Everybody is done.
The race is completed.
Carlos Duarte taking the win, 16 and a 5.14. Brandon Chandler second, 15 and a 5 flat. Eugene Ottawa third, 15 and a 5.10. Jeremy D fourth, and Keith Osena rounding out the top 5. Bring them in and shut them down. Let's get you guys back out there to corner marshal. This is race 7.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Roll them out. Race 7, roll them out.
The start of the race. To the start of the race. Curtis Chandler. Mark Carrion. Sean Park. Edgar Pilos. Ronil DeJesus 5. Bill Tolmasov. Michael Horngren.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and take one more lap. Still need a marshal, back left, back right corner. Mark Goldwater's not here, so maybe we can get a, okay, Frank's gonna cover over there, thanks. All right, no more laps. Let's bring him to the back left corner, guys. No more laps. No more laps, guys. Bring him to the back left corner. So we switched the start-finish line. Back left corner of the straightaway, guys. Let's park them in the back left corner. Jeremy D, raise your hand. Raise your hand, Jeremy. Right over by Jeremy right there. Back left corner. Hey, guys, over by the cameraman. Good morning, Chris. All right. Clean out your ears and mesh up your gears. It's going to be Edgar going first, Curtis second, Bill third, Sean fourth, Mark fifth, Ranil and Michael. Wait for your name. Edgar, Curtis, Bill, Sean, Mark, Ranil, Michael. All cars go. All right, we are off and running. This is our second group of Formula One. We go all the way to a third group of Formula One. We're essentially looking at the B main resort right here. Yeah, so we might have a three-car C main event. I don't know. Seems like everybody's here today. Had one or two guys not start. We're going to obviously leave them in the computer and hope they show up later. Kerry and Chandler Fialos. The 5, 2, and the 1. Watch in the middle. Lollipop. Caution on the lollipop. Clear. Mark Carrion in the number 5 out in front. 19.3 the last time by. Carrion 19.5 again. Number 5 leading the way through the middle of the course. Curtis Chandler in the second spot. Bill Tolmasoff in third. Bill having a good run, 19.9. Race leader's pace, 16.508. Curtis Chandler, 15.511. Sean Park now in third, 15.519. So we got Sean Park from TQRCRacing.com. Sean was a longtime track owner, had that indoor carpet track in Chino. He still has a brick and mortar hobby shop, so shout out to TQ. Sean just hit his hot lap. Apparently he's faster when we talk about him, 20.2. Mark Carrion still out in front, 19 flat. So the orange number 5 down the backstretch. Carrion 18.8. Chandler, that's Curtis, 20.6. Race number 8 should be through Tech. Race number 9 start heading through Tech. Race 9 start heading through Tech. So an interesting day yesterday, where stark contrast to our usual format where the track would be faster in the morning and slow down in the afternoon. It was almost the exact opposite. As you remember, these F1s were at the peak of the wind gusts and threat of rain. So that was our Pine Needle round in round 1. I think there's a track in Japan called Pine Needle Raceway. 3 down and 2 to go, guys. 3 down, 2 to go. Mark Carrion, Curtis Chandler, and Ranil De Jesus, our top 3. It's the 5, 2, and the 6. All right, 3-way battle for third. Bill Tolmasoff, Ranil De Jesus, and Sean Park. 3, 6, and 4 duke it out for a top 3 spot here. 16.507 out in front for number 5. The orange car still leading the way through the center of the course. Curtis Chandler in the second position in the number 2. In through the middle of the course now. And then Bill Tolmasoff down the back straightaway. Bill had the most needles award in round 1. His F1 looked like it had grown out a beard. 1 minute left to go. Sean Park, Bill Tolmasoff battling it out for that 3 spot right now between the number 4 and the number 3. Ranil De Jesus rounding out the top 5. Still Mark Carrion in the orange number 5 leading the way. Trouble on the right-hand side. And we're clear. Mark Carrion, 19.7. Curtis Chandler, 19.4. Sean Park, 19.6. Hot lap of the race is from our race leader, 18.7 on lap number 1 for Mark. Uh-oh, gear's not sounding too good on one of those 2 down the backstretch. 10 seconds. Running out of time here in race number 7. Keep driving, guys. Keep going. Keep going. You're on your individual timers.
Curtis Chandler done.
Race leader coming up on that blue that just bobbled. Your race leader is the orange 5 in the middle. And that's Sean Park down the back straightaway in 3rd. Keep going, guys.
Sean Park
Looks like
done.
we got 3 more to finish.
Bill Tolmasoff done. Ronil DeJesus done.
Wait on Horngren.
All drivers are finished.
That's a race.
Michael
Bring him in,
Horngren
shut him
done.
down.
The race is
Mark
complete.
Carrion taking the win, 16 and a 5.10. Curtis Chandler second, 15 and a 5 flat. Sean Park third, 15 and a 5.11. Ronil De Jesus fourth, and Bill Tolmasoff fifth. Bring him in, shut him down, guys. Bring him in, shut him down. We'll get you guys to put your cars on the post-race table and head out and marshal. Race number 8, can you hold them in the corner, guys? Race 8, hold them in the corner. We had 7 in the last race. Edgar is doing helping with tech, guys. So can we get a volunteer for Edgar?
Seconds to the start of the race.
We'll get 1 volunteer out there to cover for Edgar and our drivers from the last race. Michael's already out there. Thank you, sir. Ronil is out there. Yeah, Gerasimos, you want to cover for Edgar? Thank you. All right, Gerasimos is out there
Start of the
for
race.
Edgar. Let's fill those spots quickly, guys, so we don't lose any time. Oh, yeah, gonna need some shades. And some sunblock here. A little bit different than yesterday. We got a little extra cloud cover in the morning, but
To the start of the race.
sunny skies. Yeah, got to get the hat. That concludes our weather report. All right, let's roll them out. Where's the hat, Curtis? Oh, man. All right, well, a little vitamin D. 5 minutes won't hurt. Hey, you might get that shady spot in the corner. Oh, he beat you to it.
Justin Gilkison.
All right, got to take 3 warm-up laps right here.
Mike Rydwell.
Formula 1, our
Rod
A-main resort. You're looking at some of the guys, most of the guys that'll be in the big show. We're doing qual points out here. Best 2 rounds count out of 4. So for this final resort, it took your best 2 on an accumulation tiebreaker, as we are honoring the ROAR tiebreaker rules. We are in North America, guys, so ROAR rules as stated in the rule book. Let's go ahead and bring them in the back left corner. We got a new start-finish line on the back straightaway, guys. Raj, I'll call you first. Mike, I'll call you second. Justin, I'll call you third. Brad, I'll call you fourth. Brian, fifth. Lee Pacell, I'll call you sixth. And Rob King, I'll call you seventh. Yeah, bring it over to the back left corner, guys. Some of you guys missed the announcement. We're using the back loop right now. It won't change your run time, so we had to switch loops due to a technical issue. All right, guys. Wait for your name. Raj, Mike, Justin, Brad, Brian, Lethal. Then Rob, if you get that diff tighten, just throw it out anytime. Just fine-tuning the min lap here. We had to switch loops, making sure the min lap is correct. Brian Rubicava, 17.1. That's our race leader in the number 5. Raj Montero in the second spot in the number 1, followed by the number 2 of Mike Ridwell. 5, 1, and 2. $130 down, $330 left to go. Brian Rubalcava. Brian, already the M Chassis TQ, so having a great weekend out here, trying to earn that ticket to Japan. Getting a chance to run his Formula One right now in that number 5. Raj Montiero. Actually, Raj has had the most amount of heaters when I dial it back to the Formula One class here. In that silver or red just had all the right setups yesterday. So Raj in the number 1. Oh, and I'll stop talking about you. Brad Palmer in 3rd, Mike Ridwell in 4th, and Lethal to round out the top 5. So this is a non-ticket to Japan class. So this is a single main event. So the only triple main events are for the ticket to Japan classes. However, we will have bump ups from the lower main event. So top 9 make the main, 1 bump in. $2:45 in, $2:15 left to go. Brian Rubalcava out in front by 1/10 of a second. And now Raj taking over the top spot, 17.1, new hot lap. Rubalcava answers back with a 17.3. Ridwell in the 3rd spot in a 3-way battle with Palmer and Lethal. That's Exotech's Mike Ridwell down the back straightaway in the white and orange. Palmer in 4th, Lethal in 5th, followed by Justin and Rob. Rob got out there a little late. He had a loose differential. Let's take a look at Rob. Rob had an 18-1 the last time by. Rob's best lap was 17-8. Right now we got Raj Montiero and Brian Rubalcava in a lead battle, the 1 and the 5. So Rocket Raj in the silver and red. There he is off the end of the straightaway over on the right-hand side. Raj actually has been doing less racing than usual. He's kind of switched to being a soccer coach and mentor over here on the left-hand side. A little bit of time off is good. 17.2. Brian Rubalcava, 17.5. Lethal, 18.2. Most of these guys race at the UF1 series, which has also been going on. We had Aaron Lane out here yesterday. What's up, Gabriel? Boom, shakalaka. 45 seconds left to go, guys. Raj is hitting a new hot lap, 16.9. So laying it down right now. Make it a venti. 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds. Raj Montiero out in front. Brian Rubalcava in 2nd, trailing by 2.9. Lethal in 3rd, 17.5. With that hot lap at a 16.9. Raj is going to be the man to beat today. Easy. Nice job there. Good awareness as a Lethal let the race leader by. So Lethal is Lee Pacell. He's actually earned 2 tickets to Japan over the years when F1 was a ticket to Japan class. There's Lethal, no stranger to the ECS series, that's for sure.
Ava done. Mike Rockwell done. Brad Palmer done.
Got a couple more to finish up.
Justin Gilkison done. Raj Montiero done. Lethal done.
Waiting on Rob King. Everybody else is done except for Rob. Raj Montiero taking the win. Brian Rubalcava 2nd. Brad Palmer 3rd. Lethal finishing in 4th. Mike Ridwell 5th. That's the race, guys.
Rob King done. The race is completed.
Bring him in, shut him down. Raj Montiero, 18 and a 5:17. Rocket Raj taking that TQ for Q4. Brian Rubalcava 2nd. Brad Palmer 3rd. Take a look at the top 10 for the round here. Raj Montiero, Brian Rubalcava 3rd, Brad Palmer, Lethal 4th, Mike Ridwell 5th for the round, Gilkison 6th for the round, Mark Carrion 7th, Carlos Doherty 8th, Rob King 9th for the round, and Curtis Chandler 10th for the round. Race number 9, hold them in the corner, guys. Race number 8, let's get you out to your corner marshal spots.
Seconds to the start of the race. The start of the race.
Get our marshals out there. Raj, Brian, Brad's already out there. Lethal, Mike,
To the start of the
Justin, Rob. Let's go ahead and roll them out, guys. GT1. Don't forget to wipe your feet when you come out to the track, guys. Don't forget to
Sean
wipe your
Park.
feet with the mats.
Justin
We
Morgan.
have the mats out there. Keep
John
the mats
Valentino.
moist
Joe
and
Hawkins.
keep the footprints
Wendell
off the track. So race number 9 about to begin right here, guys. Race 10 is in tech. Race number 11 head to tech. We take 3 warm-up laps, so we have 1 more warm-up lap to go, guys. No check from Julian Campbell. All right, guys, bring him to the back left corner. Bring him to the back left corner, guys.
Hey, not. I gotta be in tech. I'm up on 10.
Okay. Back left, guys, can we get a volunteer to cover? Back left, I got a guy that's running back to back right now. So we need a volunteer from the pit area, from the track area over here, guys. Back left corner. Can we get 1 volunteer to help out? We're looking for 1 volunteer. All right, thanks. All right, Justin, I'll call you first. Sean, I'll call you second. Wendra, I'll call you third. Henry, I'll call you fourth. Joe, fifth. And then John, sixth. Wait for your name, guys. Now you can get really close to the loop. Justin, Sean, Wendra, Henry, Joe, John, all. Race number 9, GT1 on the track, guys. Race 9, GT1. Three, 1, and the 2. Wendra P, Morgan, and Sean Park, our early top 3. Start finish line on that back stretch. Justin Morgan, Wendra P, Sean Park, 1, 3, and the 2. Morgan 15.8, Wendra 15.8, and Sean Park a 16.1. So Justin Morgan representing for Hobbytown USA. He's a hobby shop owner. Good job by the blue and yellow of Hawkins there, avoiding the race leader, the number 1 in the blue, pink, and white down the backstretch. Temecula, Hobbytown USA. Wendra P in the 2 spot in that number 3. Sean Park in 3rd in that number 2. All right, race leader trying to get through. Thanks. Justin Morgan having a good run right here. Down the backstretch. 15.6, backed up with a 15.9. Wendra 15.5. So Wendra, our GT Pro Spec ticket to Japan from last year. Going to be that white car down the backstretch. Wendra P in the 2 spot. 15.5 backed up with a 15.6, trailing the race leader by 1.5. It's still the number 1 of Morgan down the backstretch. Justin 15.3, Wendra 15.6, Sean Park 16.4, Joe Hawkins 16.7, Henry rounding out the top 5. 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go, guys. Don't forget to head on over to the Tamiya booth. Thank the guys over there, Craig Kaplan, Fred Medell, our dedicated Tamiya employees, and then, of course, our helpers, Edgar Fialos and Calvin Simmons for helping out in technical inspection this weekend. They had some decals over there as well. Ask for some event decals. Guys, grab your swag. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. Thirty seconds. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Wendra P. done. John Balatico done. Henry Pun done.
Keep going,
Joe
guys.
Hawkins
Keep
done.
going.
Sean Park done. Justin Morgan done.
And that's a race. Everybody is done. Bring them in and shut them down. It's going to be Justin Morgan,
The race is completed.
the Hobbytown USA hobby shop owner. Love to see a hobby shop owner out front. Wendra P. second, Sean Park third. So 2 hobby shop owners there. Maybe Wendra needs to buy a shop. Sean Park third from TQ. Joe Hawkins fourth, and Henry Pun fifth. Bring them in and shut them down, guys.
Seconds to the start of the race.
This is race number 10 right here, GT1. Guys, hold them in the corner. We got to get marshals out there.
The start of the race.
All right, Justin's already out there. Alicia's going to cover for Justin. Let's get the rest of you out there. Sean
start of the
Park
race.
is out there. Thank you, Sean. Let's get the rest of our marshals out into position. Henry is out there. Thank you, Henry. Let's hop on out. Stand next to those white cones, guys. Wipe your feet when you come out to marshal. Still missing about half the marshals. Let's get Julian Campbell out here to marshal. John Balatico, Joe Hawkins, Wendra P. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Race number 10, roll them out. I see you. Thank you, sir.
Steve Tolmasov. Jason Smith.
Race
Kingpin.
number 10 about to
Max
begin.
Vallis.
Got 3 laps,
Juan
3
Ortiz.
warm-up laps.
Jonah Gallant.
All right, guys, this is race number 10 right here. One more lap if you need it, guys. One more lap if you need it. Bring him to the left corner, guys. We're on that new loop. Jonah, I'll call you first. Kingpin, I'll call you second. Steve Tomasov, third. Jason Smith, fourth. Max Valles, fifth. Juan Ortiz, sixth. Brad Palmer, seventh. Corner marshals, please pay attention. Good luck, drivers. Wait for your name.
They want us to do national
Jonah,
on-road
Kingpin,
national in Fresno.
Steve, Jason,
Yeah,
Max,
we did the New York
Juan, Brad.
last October, last October.
All right, all right.
Yeah, we go everywhere. Dude, they went to Paris.
So some of these guys getting the bucket list scratched off here at Southern California On-Road Raceway, guys. We're at 4060 East La Palma in Anaheim. Good to see the guys from out of state making it out to try out the track. We look forward to having you guys back out here in the future. We club race second and fourth Sundays. And then we also have club racing on Tuesday nights for the on-road program. We also have some other races planned and scheduled, like our Toys for Turkeys. We got a toy drive mixed in with the kind of a Thanksgiving holiday weekend race. So that's Toys for Turkeys. You can find all of our race dates pinned to post in our social media. Come and check in with us at SoCalRC.com as well. And a shout out to our neighboring track, Huckleberry RC, with that brand new revamped driver's stand and track expansion. They race on Wednesday nights, off-road race on Wednesday nights, totally awesome. And of course, an occasional Saturday out there with the off-road program. Come and check it out, Huckleberry RC. 1 minute and 30 seconds down, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Kingpin out in front. RCP track promoter leading the way. Steve Tomasov in the second spot. Jonah in third. It's the 2, 3, and the 1. So in round number 4, you get a little reward here for our points leaders. As they line up front, they're called first out of the gate here. So the most amount of clean track. Kingpin in the number 2, 15.9, backed up with 16.2. Over on the right-hand side, 19 and a 5:05 pace. Steve Tomasov in the second spot. And there's our race leader down the backstretch in the blue. Tomasov, as I say that, picks up the top spot in the white and red. Steve through the center switchbacks, and then we got Jonah Gallant from Nevada to join us. Jonah down the backstretch, yellow, orange, and black. A second of 3 groups, so essentially we're looking at the B main resort right here as we get ready for race number 11. Race number 12, you guys should be in tech. Race 12, head to tech. Steve Tomasov out in front. Kingpin in the second spot, separated by a half a second. Jason Smith in third. Jonah and Brad to round out the top 5. 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go here. Number 3 off the end of the straightaway. Tomasov coming up on traffic, coming up on Jonah. But we'll protect the leader here, coming up on some traffic. Jonah's in the 4th spot right now, so 4th and 1st across the line. Got a lot of visitors coming in and checking in today live on the rail, coming to root on their friends and watch all the race action in the main events. We'll complete round number 4 of qualifying after race number 20. We'll take a 45-minute lunch break, and then we'll get into the good stuff. So for those of you watching online, safe to say right around 1 o'clock you'll start seeing main events, maybe even 12:45. So we take that 45-minute break after race number 20, and then we get into the main event round. We'll run our lower main events first and our A1s, then we'll have our B mains. Tony Phelan in the house, Dewey Kong in the house. I was just saying we got our friends coming in and checking in on the race action. Welcome, guys. 30 seconds left to go. Kingpin, Steve Tomasov, Jason Smith, followed by Max Valles and Jonah Gallant to round out the top 5. 20 seconds. All right, Tomasov getting around Jonah there. Kingpin only trailing by 9/100, so big battle up in front. Oh no, watch on the back straightaway, caution on the back straightaway, caution on the back straightaway, and we're clear, and that was Tomasov. So Jason Smith moving up to the top spot. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Oh, Jonah, high centered on the dot. Oh yeah.
Kingpin done.
Oh man. That Jonah got it unstuck. That was
Jason
like
Smith
the
done.
rock crawling skills.
Steve
He was
Tomasov
wiggle,
done.
wiggle, gas it,
Jonah Gallant done.
and got it unstuck.
Max
He says,
Valles
I
done.
can't wait for that, Marshall. And a lot changing right here at the end. 2
One
more to
Ortiz done.
finish.
All
Kingpin
drivers are finished.
gonna take the win.
Brad Palmer
Jason
done.
Smith
The race
second.
is completed.
Max Valles third. So Tomasov taking himself off the top 3. That's a race, guys. Bring him in, shut him down. We'll get you guys out there to Marshall. Steve Tomasov 4th, Brad Palmer 5th. Race number 10, bring them in and shut them down. Let's get you guys back out there to turn Marshall. Race 11, hold them in the corner.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Why not? You give them your car and they're like, need to get it ready to bomb.
The start of the race. To the start of the race.
Race number 11. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Yeah. Yeah, that is. You guys made me proud. There was race number
Jose
3
Navarro.
also made me proud.
Matt Tomasov.
So good
Leo
job,
Young.
guys. Thanks for
Jonathan
coming out
Mann.
and Marshall.
Roland Spina. Ryan McDowell.
I can only imagine how many times I've said the word term Marshall in my life.
Edgar Pielos.
All right, all right. You can just stand in front of the driver's stand if you can't find a cone. Thanks, guys. One more warm-up lap if you need it, guys. One more warm-up lap if you need it. Just help me later. You're excused if all spots are covered. Yeah, you'll hear me beg for help later. Back left corner, guys. Let's take them to the back left corner. Matt Tomasov, Edgar Fialos, Leo, Roel, Brian, Chris, Jonathan, and Jose are starting order. Wait for your name. Matt, Edgar, Leo, Roel, Brian, Chris, Jonathan, Jose. All cars go. All 8 making the start here. GT1 race number 11, A-Main Resort out on the course. Tomasov, Navarro, Cabrales, 1, 8, and 6. White and metallic copper down the back stretch. Matt Tomasoff, 15.4. Backed up with a 15.5. Watch on the back straightaway, go low. Caution on the back straightaway, go low. Caution on the back straightaway, and we're clear. Matt Tomasoff, 15.3, our race leader. In front of the driver's stand, now to the lollipop. Fialos in the second spot. Very similar colors, white, orange, and red in the 2 spot here. For the number 2 of Edgar down the backstretch. Long time to be a supporter. Jose Navarro in 3rd. Blue car, black trim, white stickers. Number 8 in 3rd down the backstretch. GT1 action out there on the course. Race number 12 already through tech. Race number 13 start headed to tech. GTE coming up next. I kept the GTEs separated for qualifying, guys, but all GTEs will run together in the main. So once again, race number 13, you guys should be in tech. Edgar Fialos taking over the top spot, 14.9. So the number 2 out in front. Edgar, 15.1. Second place, Tomasoff. Third place, still Jose Navarro, followed by Roel and Leo. Race leaders paces a 20 and a 5:05. Matt Tomasoff in second on a 20 and a 5:07. Jose Navarro in third on a 20 and a 5:12. Work together in the middles, guys. We got faster cars coming through. Good little trio of cars across the start finish line. That's the back of the pack. Eng, Cabrales, and McDowell as first and second come in on that trio. Uh-oh. Trouble for the number 1. And now watch out, guys. We're coming up on that red, white, and blue quickly. First and second coming through on the number, it looks like 5. And we're clear. And Tomasoff had a crash there. So Tomasoff trying to recover. Edgar going to stretch it out 2.2. All right, Edgar's coming up on, it looks like Cabrales in the purple and yellow. And also coming up on the number 7 of Jonathan Eng. Lap traffic for our race leaders. Watch it coming onto the straightaway. Caution coming onto the straightaway. And we're clear. So 130 left to go, guys. 130 left to go. Look at this big pack of cars in the middle. Now down the backstretch. That's our race leader. That's 7th and 8th. And there goes our second place driver, Matt Tomasoff. Right there with Cabrales and the 7 cars clear. Running in third, Roel Espina in the number 4. Should be one of those Corsa grays. Yep, there is Roel down the backstretch. 4 down and 1 to go, guys. 4 down, 1 to go. Race number 12 coming up next. Our first ever big race, our first ever national event out here at SCOR. Time to start talking to our friends over at IFMAR. It'll be great to continue this trend and have more and more big races out here with the sanctioned bodies. And of course, we always have our club racing. We've had a couple other races come and join us here, and we're starting to establish more of our signature events as well. So mark your calendars for the end of November, guys. We got our Toys for Turkeys. So it's a hybrid event, guys. We'll celebrate during that Thanksgiving holiday weekend, and we'll accumulate our toy drive early so we can put those toys for Christmas in the hands of some needy children. 5 seconds left to go. Edgar Fialos out in front. Matt Tomasoff in second. Roel Espina in third. Leo and Jose. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Edgar Fialos done.
Watch in the
Matt
middle.
Tomasoff done.
And we're clear. Keep driving. We still got about
Roel
6
Espina
more to
done.
finish.
Leo Zhao done. Jonathan Eng
3
done.
more to finish. Take an extra
Chris
lap.
Cabral is done.
2 more to finish. Watch it on the back
Ryan
straightaway.
done.
Caution on the back straightaway.
drivers are
That's a
finished.
race.
Jose Navarro done. The race is completed.
He finished inverted. All right, that was a race, guys. Edgar Fialos taking the win. Roel Espina second. Matt Tomasoff third. Leo Zhao fourth. Jose Navarro fifth. Jonathan Eng sixth. Chris Cabrales and Brian McDowell, our complete running order. Bring them in, shut them down. Put your cars on the post-race table. Race 12, hold them in the corner. Okay, we're going to excuse 2 drivers. We're going to excuse Roel Espina and Matt Tomasov. Roel Espina and Matt Tomasov, you two are excused. Help me in the next race.
Seconds to the start of the race.
So once again, Roel and Matt Tomasov are excused. Let's get everybody else back out there. Race number 12, let's go ahead and roll them out, guys.
The start of the race.
Need some coverage on the right-hand side. Guys, let's get some marshals on the right-hand side.
To the start of the race. Jeremy D. Eddie Obillo. Danny Oliveras. Simon Clark. Keith Janot.
We need marshals over on the
Less
right.
than 5.
Still waiting on a marshal in the back right corner. Brian McDole, Chris Cabrales. Let's get the rest of our guys out there. I might have 2 in front of the driver's stand. We only need 1 in front of the driver's stand for this one, guys. So let's get a marshal into the back right corner, guys, please. Still need a marshal in the back right corner, guys. Brian McDole, Chris Cabrales, Jonathan Eng, Jose Navarro, Leo Zhao. All those guys should be out there. Right corner, need a marshal. Chris Cabrales, are you out there, Chris? He's there. All right. Come on out to the back right corner. Thanks. Simon, I'll call you first. Keith, I'll call you second. Let's go ahead and bring him to the back left corner over here, guys. Right there. Keith, I'll call you second. Jeremy, third. Eddie, fourth. Danny, fifth. Simon. Keith. Jeremy. Eddie. And Danny. All cars go. Race number 12 on the track. Race number 13. Get them ready. Race 14, head to tech. Guys, race number 14, head to tech. Simon Clark, Osena, and Olivares. White car, green fins, over here. On the left-hand side, down the backstretch. Simon, 17.9. Danny Olivares, 19.7. Osena, third, 20.3. Simon Clark, our race leader, 17.4. The last time by number 1, still leading the way. On a 17 and a 5 flat, Osena in the second spot on a 16 and a 5.02. Oliveira 16.5 flat now. Osena and Oliveras, our battle for second between the number 2 and the 5, separated by 2/10 as our race leader gets around lap traffic there in the number 4. Thank you, Eddie. Danny Olivares, 17.8 the last time by Osena, 18.6. They're separated by a half a second still. 3:17 lap runs out in front. 5:04, 5:13, 5:18. Jeremy D in the 4th spot, 15 and a 5:02. Eddie in 5th, 15 and a 5:06 pace. So as I mentioned, guys, GTE, everybody will make the big show. We'll go ahead and squeeze in that one additional car. $230 down, $230 left to go. Got $230 down, $230 left. Simon Clark out in front by 5.5 over Osena with Olivares in third, 1.7 behind him. 3 minutes down and 2 minutes left to go. Right now, our race leader holding the 6.2 advantage over Osena. Osena 2.3 out in front of Olivares. Olivares 10.4 out in front of Jeremy, and Jeremy just 0.8 now trailing to Obio. So the battle's in the back of the pack, actually. Eddie Obio in the number 4, and Jeremy D in the number 3. 1:30 left to go, guys. 1:30 left. Race leader down the backstretch coming up on Danny Olivares next. One minute and 10 seconds left to go. So if you guys haven't visited Peter Karras in the pits, Peter made a cool little poster. And he wants racers to sign the poster, so head on over and see Peter Karras in the pits. He made a pretty cool little memorabilia piece there. Go sign it. Head on over throughout the day and find Peter Karras in the main pit area. Sign that cool looking poster there. We're making history here, guys. We've been making history for a long time with the series, but 30th annual, that's a big number. We've been doing this for 30 years, all those times. A lot of the finals were at the Aliso Viejo venue. And we are continuing to create memories here with the Tamiya Championship Series. 3 drivers will move on and go to the World Finals in Japan. So good luck to all the racers this afternoon. It's a big accomplishment to win that ticket to Japan. Simon Clark, Danny Olivares, and Keith Osena, our top 3. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Simon Clark done.
Wow. Rejected by the boards. Was that Jeremy? Those were some hard hits. 2 more to finish. 1 more to finish. Waiting for Danny, the white car. And that's a race.
All drivers are finished. Danny Olivares done.
Simon Clark taking the win, 17 and a 5:05. Danny Olivares second, 17 and a 5:13. Osena third, 17 and a 5:14. Bring him in and shut him down, guys. Bring him in and shut him down. We'll get you guys back out there to corner marshal. We got race number 13 coming up right here. We also need the 2 drivers that we excused from turn marshaling. Thanks. Good morning. How we doing?
The start of the race.
Royal is out there. I think the other guy excused was Matt Tomasov. I'm trying to find my cheat sheet. All right, Jeremy's out there. Thanks, man. Danny's out there. Thank you, sir. Got the school shoes going. Nice.
The start of the race.
What do you mean, Matt Trace? That worked out perfect, didn't it? You want to cover for him, Pops? Can I call you that? I guess I just did.
To the start of the race.
Father. All right, guys, let's go ahead. Thank you. Go ahead and start rolling them out. Race number 13. Oh, yeah, GTE. They're all going to make the big show. The marshals are looking at their competition.
Hank Van Boxmeer. Kingpin. Scott Franklin. Wendropy. Josh Hayden.
Race number 13, guys. 1 more lap if you need it. All right, let's take them to the back left corner. Matt, I'll call you first. Wender second. Kingpin third. Josh fourth. Hank fifth. Frank sixth. I'm sorry, Scott Franklin sixth. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. Wait for your name. Matt, Wendra, Kingpin, Josh, Hank Van Boxmeer, and Scott Franklin. Second group of GTE right here, guys. Race number 13. Race 15, head to tech. Guys, race 15, head to tech. Number 1, Matt Tomasov, 16.8. Here comes Wendra, 16.7. Kingpin, 16.7. Hayden, 16.8. All right, Kingpin out in front, 15.1. Matt Tomasov, 16.6. Hayden, 17.3. Matt Tomasov out in front by 1.7 over Josh Hayden, with Kingpin in the third spot, 3.3 behind him. 19 and a 5:15 the pace for the number 1 car. Josh Hayden in the second spot, 18 and a 5:06. Kingpin in third, 17 and a 5:03. Scott Franklin in fourth, and Wendra P rounding out the top 5. So the number 1, white, red, and black. Down the backstretch, got the big old smokestacks on the body post. Matt Tomasov leading the way by 3.0 over Josh Hayden. Hayden rocking that CLK off the end of the straightaway. The Mercedes in the 2 spot, trailing by 3.7 on an 18 and a 5:07. So Matt Tomasov, the only one on a 19-lap run right now. Kingpin in third. That'll be the track promoter across the start finish line. Kingpin representing for RCP. That's a club race program down there in front of a Hobby Town USA in San Marcos. Long lap there for Wendra, 43.6. Don't know what quite happened there. Yeah, good question to the booth right there, guys. We are taking a 45-minute lunch break after race number 20. That's on our schedule, so we are taking a 45-minute break before we get in the main events this afternoon. $145 left to go. Yes, we are having a raffle today. We are going to be handing out some prizes and, of course, those medals and trophies at the end of the day as well, guys. So stick around for a full day of racing, awards, and competition out here at the TCS Final 2025. First time out here at Southern California On-Road Raceway. We want to thank Fred for choosing our venue to host this event. Watch it on the right-hand side. Caution on the right-hand side. And we're clear. I was lucky enough to be picked last year to have the finals at Cal Raceway. Now we're at the brand new track over here in Anaheim. If you guys are watching online, come on down and check us out. 4060 East La Palma in Anaheim, guys. We're in hobby paradise right here. Off-road racetrack, on-road racetrack, fishing, all on the same facility, Santa Ana River Lakes. Matt Tomasov out in front, Kingpin in second, Josh Hayden in third, Scott Franklin and Hank Van Boxmeer rounding out the top 5. Wendra P in the 6th spot, working together. Our race leaders coming up on traffic. Looks like he's with second place, so a little foreshadowing of the main event. However, Kingpin is down by 14 seconds, so that is not for position. That's actually a lap on the field. White, red, and black down that backstretch. Tomasov 18 flat. 18.5 flat the pace. Kingpin 17.5 flat the pace. Hayden 17 and a 5:01 in that CLK.
Matt Tomasov done.
Keep
Kingpin
going,
done.
guys. Keep going.
Josh Hayden done. Hank Van Boxmeer
Man,
done.
watch it.
Scott Franklin done.
Watch it go high on the back straightaway.
All
Go high
drivers
on the
are
back
finished.
straightaway. That's
Order
race.
P done.
Everybody is
The
done.
race is completed.
Matt Tomasoff taking the win. Kingpin second. Josh Hayden third. Scott Franklin fourth. Hank Van Boxmeer rounding out the top five. Let's get all you guys to bring them in, put them on the post-race table. Come on out at corner marshal. We got race number 14 coming up right here, guys. Our first group of GT Pro Spec. We're going to need 2 volunteer marshals from the pit area. We got a big group of GT Pro Spec coming up, guys. Hold them in the corner. Let's get 2 volunteer marshals from the pit area.
Seconds to the start of the race. The start of the race.
All right, 2 volunteers. Guys, we're looking for 2 volunteers. Max, you going to help us? Oh, man, thanks.
To the start of the race.
After all the help yesterday, one of these corners out here, Max, find a corner, call it your home. Thanks. We got all spots covered. These guys are anxious to get to the main events. I guess we're good. Yeah, right there would be great. Let's look at full coverage here because it is the C main event resort, guys. We're going to see some action right here. You ready, Matt? Might need to stretch a little bit for this one, dude. Weren't you the one that said we needed to have the calisthenics before racing? Okay, yeah, so get ready there. You're going to get your cardio for the day. Let's roll them out. What do you say, Matt? Inverted grid? What? He said yeah? I'll have to check with Fred on the rules.
Reese
But
Mejia.
the TQ said
Simon
yes.
Clark. Eddie
For the
Ochoa.
record.
Fernando Garcia Salas.
All right, guys, GT Pro Spec, race number 14. Looking for Don Juan to check it. Don't make him work. One more lap, guys, one more lap. All right, no more laps. Let's bring him to that back left corner. We're using the back straightaway loop, guys. Park him in the back left corner right by those 2 yellow jerseys over there. Pete Tay, I'll call you first. Henry Punt, I'll call you second. Michael Horngren, you'll start third. Simon Clark, fourth. Fernando, fifth. Eddie, sixth. Juan, if you're out there, seventh. Reese, you'll start eighth. Corner marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. Wait for your name. Pete, Henry, Michael, Simon, Fernando, Eddie, and Reese. All right, race number 14 on the track. Race number 15, get them ready to go. Race 16, you should be in tech. Pete Tay out in front, Simon Clark in second, Michael Horngren in third. It's the 1, 4, and the 3. Pete Tay out in front by 1 second over Horngren, our race leader, off the end of the straightaway. It's going to be that blue car with the copper trim. 17 and a 502. Horngren in the second spot. Should be white and blue. Pun in third in the number 2. Henry Punt from Northern California to join us for this one. There he is over on the left-hand side. Down the backstretch, paired up with Horngren. Work together, guys. Our race leader still the number 1, 17 and a 504 pace, Pete Tay. Sometimes you just end up in the C-Main Resort. Trying to turn your race weekend around. Maybe you got one good run in the books. You need another one right here. This is a ticket to Japan class, so you either make the top 10 or you don't. No bump ups in the ticket to Japan classes, guys. 2 down and 3 to go. Got 2 down and 3 to go. Pete Tay out in front by 3.6 over Simon Clark with Michael Horngren in the third spot, half a second behind him. Henry in fourth and Fernando to round out the top five. Reese and Eddie to complete the running order here. .230 down, 230 left. We're halfway there, guys. All right, watch it over here by the announcer's tower. That number 6 trying to get it back in order. That's Eddie. Race leader Pete Tay in the blue and red down the backstretch. Three-way battle for the 2 spot, the 4, 3, and the 2. That's Simon, Michael, and Henry. So Pete Tay, 6.1 seconds out in front of Michael Horngren. Clean track out in front for the race leader. Horngren in the number 3. Michael going to be coming up on the number 2 next of Henry Punt, who rounds out the top 5. Those guys have been paired up the whole race. Simon Clark now jumping up into third. Simon in through the middle of the course. Should be that white. Oh, traction roll at the lollipop. And we're clear. Trouble for the blue and yellow right here. Clear. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Got 1:30 left. Is Timmy coming, Max? Oh, is he here? Okay. Good. Henry Pun battling it out for the second spot with Simon Clark. Horngren in fourth and Reese to round out the top 5. Getting closer and closer to race number 20, which means we're getting closer to our 45-minute break and then our main event round, guys. So we're looking forward to a fun afternoon of racing here at the TCS Finals. We'll take a 45-minute break after race 20. Yeah, that's right, Joe. No practice. Go eat, wrench, race, repeat. No practice. 40 seconds left to go, guys. 4-0 on the timer here. Pete Tay out in front by 10 seconds over Henry Punt. Big lead here for Pete. Coming up on the white car down the backstretch. He's coming up on Simon. Thanks. Yeah, it's working out. Makes me want to print up some car numbers. 20 seconds. Well, the car numbers have been working. It's too hard to try to go through the backlogs and remember if you were the pink car or the blue car last week. 10 seconds left to go. Pete Tay, Henry Pun, Michael Horngren. We got a battle for third here down to the buzzer. Will it be Michael or will it be Simon? For the blue car versus the white car. Work together out there, guys. You're on your individual timer.
Pete Tay done.
Our race leader coming up on some more traffic. Oh, one jumping into the corner there. Take an extra lap, guys. Take an extra lap.
Eddie Ogillo done. Henry Pun done.
3 to finish.
Reese done. Simon Clark done.
Let's race.
All drivers are finished. Michael Horngren done.
All drivers are finished. Pete Tay taking the win. Henry Pun second. Simon Clark third. Horngren fourth, and Reese Mejia to round out the top 5. Bring him in, shut him down, put him on the post-race table. Come on out of Marshall.
I mean, he hasn't done this all weekend, and now all of a sudden he's working on his car. Hey, dude. That was second, but yeah, I got you most of the race. Yeah, this race, yeah.
Seconds to the start of the race.
I got you quite a bit. You were in first for a while. It was close, even at the end. You guys were close. It was just, you were like one
The start
or
of the
two
race.
seconds off of him. He bobbled in the beginning, and then you were right, same pace, but it was just like you would like. You know,
Marshals, let's get you out there. Hold them in the corner, guys. Race 15 getting anxious. They're waiting for our
To the start of the
marshals.
race.
Looks like we got just about all of our marshals. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Still need a marshal on the right-hand side. There's Steven. Thanks. Yeah, Pete in front of the driver's stand. Sure. Try to find a piece of shade while you still can.
Tom Ocker. Francisco Hernandez. Peter Karras. Solomon Fix Jr. John Christensen.
Race number
Mark
15.
Reynolds.
Let's take
Tom
2
Slick.
more laps. Got 2 more
Anthony Stroll.
laps. GT Pro Spec, a.k.a. Porsche Cup. all running the 992s. Not a great place to park. You can't park there. Last lap, guys, last lap. All right, guys, let's stay off of our cell phones while we march. Guys, let's stay off of our cell phones. Bring it to the back corner. No more lap, no more laps. Hit the brakes. Tom Slick, I'll call you first. Tom Ockrey, second. Solomon, I'll call you third. Anthony, fourth. John, fifth. Mark, fifth. Peter, sixth. Peter, seventh. And Francisco, eighth. Corner marshals are ready. And the drivers are ready. Wait for your name. Slick, Ockrey, Figgis, Querall, Christensen, Reynolds, Karras, Hernandez. All cars go. Race number 16 coming up next, guys. Race 16, let's get them ready to go. Race 17, head to tech. Tom Ockrey, 17.1. Solomon Figgis Jr. in the second spot, 17.7. Tom Slick in third, just after 11 o'clock in the morning here, guys. We started racing at 9, so we're 2 hours deep into this one. Got about 6 races left to go. So we'll finish right on schedule with qualifying, guys. Thanks to our marshals for being out there promptly this morning. We appreciate that. We got to keep that trend going in the main event round. We got racers all the way from Nevada, Arizona. A lot of guys are planning and driving home tonight, so we got to stay in a timely fashion here for the race program. Tom Ockrey out in front. Solomon Figgis Jr. in the second spot. Anthony Querall in third, followed by John Christensen and Mark Reynolds to round out the top 5. It's the 2, 3, and the 4. Ockrey, our race leader. Ooh, big crash right there for the number 8. Was that the 6? No, that was the 8. Tom Ockrey off the end of the straight, coming back in through the middle. Should be fluorescent orange coming up on the number 8 next. Number 2 out in front, number 3 in second, number 4 in third. So essentially our B main resort, some of these guys might sneak it into the show. This is a Ticket to Japan class. Last year's GT Pro Spec Ticket to Japan winner was Wendra P. He had some epic battles with Michael Monahan. And it came down to a nail biter, so we'll see a new ticket winner to Japan this year for GT Pro Spec. Big old crash for that number 8, Francisco, getting it into the Bermuda Triangle. We're clear. We got the track designer in the house. This guy right here in the green shirt, Steven Ruvalcott, designed this track layout. Do you think maybe your brother took a look at the napkin, no? You had your notebook out here. Great job on the layout here. And an auxiliary marshal from our track designer. Thanks, Steven. Anthony Querol out in front. Solomon Figgis Jr. in the second spot. Tom Acre in third, followed by John Christensen and Mark Reynolds. Rounding out the top 5, it's the number 4 of Querol still out in front, representing for 702. He's a Nevada racer. Over on the far side, it's got kind of the Brazilian flag vibes there, yellow and green. Solomon Figgis Jr. in the 2 spot. Tom Acre has dropped down to third in the fluorescent orange. Time has expired on the master timer. Keep driving, guys. Keep going. Keep going.
Tom Slick done. Francisco Hernandez done. Tom Ocker done. Solomon Figgis Jr. done. Anthony Querol done.
3 more to
John
finish.
Christensen
Take
done.
an extra lap. 2 more to finish.
Mark Reynolds done.
Waiting on Peter.
All drivers are finished. Peter Karras done. The race is completed.
Anthony Querol taking the win, 18 and a 509. Solomon Figgis Jr. second, 18 and 5. Tom Acre third, 18 and 511. Good tight race up front. John Christensen fourth. Mark Reynolds rounding out the top 5. Can we get you to bring them in, shut them down, put them on the post race table? Race number 16, hold them in the corner, guys. Race 16, hold them in the corner. All right, don't forget to wipe your feet. Come on out and Marshall.
Seconds to the start of the race. The start of the race. To the start of the race.
Roll them out.
Justin Bamberger. Justin Gilkison. Dean K. Jonah Gallant. Chris Cabrales. Tim Bamberger. Gerasimos Galos. B. Ruff. Travis Lawrence.
No more laps, guys. Bring them over into the back left corner. Back left corner. Let's bring them to the straightaway, guys. Justin Bamberger, I'll call you first. Dean K, I'll call you second. Chris Cabrales, I'll call you third. Travis Lawrence, I'll call you fourth. Jonah, I'll call you fifth. Justin, I'll call you sixth. Tim, I'll call you seventh. Gerasimos, I'll call you eighth. B-Ruff, I'll call you ninth. Corner marshals, let's stay off our cell phones. Give your undivided attention. Good luck to these drivers. Wait for your name. Justin, Dean, Chris, Travis, Jonah, Justin, Tim, Gerasimos, and B-Ruff. GT Pro Spec Porsche Cup variety in our A-Main Resort. We're off and running. Get a faster car, just let him go. Okay, Justin, Glant. Justin pulling up in the top spot, the white and blue number 1 down the back straightaway. Our race leader, Jonah Gallant now. Jonah coming alive here late in the game, coming up on the white car. Jonah, Justin. Our race leader, Jonah from Nevada, over here on the right-hand side now to the lollipop. Looks like he's coming up on the white number 3 of Cabrales. Now, Cabrales has ran in the top 3 the whole weekend. We haven't heard much from Jonah, so Jonah definitely needs another good run right here. Jonah out in front. Justin in second. That's Bamberger in second. Justin Gilkison in third, followed by Dean K and Chris Cabrales. We saw young Dean K take the TQ in round 1. I believe we saw Justin take the TQ in round 2 and 3. Unofficial, of course. It was a long day yesterday. Vernon in the house. What's up, Vern? 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. The raffle's going to happen after the mains. Thanks for that info, guys. We're all looking forward to a couple extra raffle prizes. And, of course, those trophies, trophy presentation, all that good stuff coming up at the end of the day. Stick around. All right, so Jonah Gallant out in front, the number 5. Got the fluorescent colors, yellow, orange, and black. Bamberger answers back with a 16.8 in the blue and white. Bamberger already dominated Euro Truck and sealed the deal for TQ. Oh, man, and it looks like the yellow car having to go deja vu here. Travis Lawrence on the wrong side of the pipe. Oh, little foreshadowing here as we got Jonah Gallant out in front by just 1/10 of a second. No, making Bamberger back out in front. Bamberger got some clean track out in front of him. Number 1, 5, and the 2. So we got Dean K in that 3 spot, only a half a second off of Justin Bamberger. A critical round here for the Porsche Cup guys with 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. It looks like Dean K just got around B-Rough. Try to spot some traffic out there for you guys. Bamberger off the end of the straightaway. He's got clean track out in front of him. Jonah over on the right-hand side. It looks like coming up on Travis next. Thank you, guys. Try to protect our top 3 here. 1 minute left to go, guys. Jonah Gallant out in front over on the right-hand side. It's going to come down to the wire. Top 3 spread by 7/10 as a total. So they're all right there. 5, 1, and the 2, our top 3, followed by the 6 and the 8. That's Gilkison in 4th and Gallegos rounding out the top 5. It's Jonah out in front by a half a second. The number 5 in through the middle. He'll be coming up on B-Rough next. Watching the lollipop. Thank you. We're clear. Bamberger in the 2 spot, trailing by 3/10. Justin just hit his hot lap, 16.8. Uh-oh, Justin in the light blue having to make a U-turn, so Jonah with a bit of breathing room now. Oh, the tires are dirty for Justin or something's wrong with the car. So the light blue going to be dropping out of the 2 spot. Dean K up into the 2 spot now, trailing by just 2/10 to Jonah. Oh, it's going to come down to the wire here. Let's see what happens. It looks like a couple more laps here. Finish strong, guys.
Dean K done.
Take your extra lap, guys. Take your extra lap.
Jonah Gallant done.
Wow.
Chris Cabrales done. Justin Bamberger done. Travis
4
Lawrence
more to
done.
finish.
Justin Gilkison done. Gerasimos Galos
2
done.
more to finish. Help out B-Ruff.
Tim
He's
Bamberger
inverted. He's one of the last ones on the clock. B-Ruff needs help. 1 more to finish. Here comes the blue and yellow. Move out of the way for the blue and yellow. If you're not blue and yellow, you're not still running. And here's B-Ruff. That's a race. Dean
B-Ruff
K.
done. The race is
Taking the
completed.
win, 18 and a 505.2. The 5th grader taking the TQ for Q4. Jonah, second. Nice run, Jonah. 505.3. Photo finish. You guys were 4 100s off of each other. Gerasimo sneaks up into 3rd. Chris Cabral is 4th. Justin Gilkison rounding out the top 5. Boom, shakalaka. GT Prospect top 10, Dean K, TQ, Jonah second for the round. Gerasimos third for the round. Anthony Querol a solid fourth for the round from the B sort. Cabrales fifth for the round. Solomon sixth for the round. Acre seventh. Gilkison eighth. Justin Bamberger ninth for the round. Tim Bamberger 10th for the round. Race number 17, hold him in the corner, guys. Race 17, hold him in the corner.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Hold them in the corner. Where's all those fast guys? They should be out fast out to Marshall, too. There's one. Oh, there. Yeah, I couldn't see him. He's behind Tony right here. So, you know, usually the TQ's the first one out there. Dean's out there. Good run, young man.
To the start of the
Let's
race.
get the rest of you guys out into your corner Marshall spots. Here we go. Here we go. Need some help over on the right, Travis. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Take a couple laps here, 3 warm-up laps. What you doing, Bill?
Ed Wong. Danny Oliveras. Anthony
Don't
Mejia.
do that.
Ralph Astacan. Ronaldo Laroya. Jim Yam. Bill Tolmasoff.
Just 3 warm-up laps and we're done, guys. So you got 2 more laps, 2 more laps. Last lap, last lap. Bring him to the back left corner. Josh Nelson, I'll call you first. Danny Oliveira second. Anthony third. Bill fourth. Ed fifth. Ralph sixth. Ronaldo and Jim, our starting order. Bring them into that back left corner, please. Josh, Danny, Anthony, Bill, Ed, Ralph, Ronaldo, and Jim. All carts go. Josh Nelson out in front of the Gia. All right, Danny Oliveira's out in front, 20 flat. Anthony Mejia in the second spot, 19.5. Jim Yam in third, 21 flat. It's the 2, 3, and the 8 as our early front runners. All right. Hey. Swapping paint for the 2 metallic blues. Anthony Mejia's out in front with the orange wheels. Got all the leaders right there down the backstretch. 3-2 in the 1. Make it 3-1 in the 3-8 in the 2 now. Anthony Mejia out in front with the orange wheels still. Anthony's always got those vibrant colors on his rigs. Down the back straightaway now. Jim Yam in the 2 spot in the number 8, followed by Danny Oliveras in the number 2. Ralph gonna pick up third. Danny gives away third. So Ed Wong, Ralph Asagan battled out for the 3 spot, followed by Danny Oliveras in 5th, Ronaldo 6th, Josh 7th, and Bill Tolmasoff 8th. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Race number 18, have them ready. Race 19, head to tech. Oh, man, big hit. Big crash. Some of these guys, just watching the blue cars has just been a good enough show for most of us. Anthony Mejia still out in front on a 16 and a 518. So M chassis class, this is a ticket to Japan class. Last year's ticket to Japan winner was Eugene Adewag. Anthony Mejia, Jim Yam, and Ed Wong are top 3, followed by Ralph and Danny to round out the top 5. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go, guys. And battles everywhere right now. We got Jim Yam versus Ed Wong for the 2 spots, separated by 7/10. Ralph Hasekan only 1.4 behind Ed for the top 3 run. Oliveira's back in the fight now, only 6/10 behind Ed Wong, and 9/10 for Ralph behind Danny to round out the top 5. Race leaders pace 16 and a 516. Ed Wong in the second spot, 17 and a 507. Danny Oliveira's in third on a 15 and a 508 pace. Four minutes down, 1 minute left to go, guys. 4 down, 1 to go. The number 3 coming up on traffic, guys. He's got orange wheels. Let him go. Race leader coming through, guys. Thanks. Anthony Mejia getting some love from his competitors here. Coming up on the number, looks like 5. Actually, this is a 6. Coming up on Ralph Hasekan. A little bit more traffic here, and then Anthony should be good. Ralph, thanks, man. Ed Wong in the second spot in the number 5. Let's see how Ed's doing out there. Ed's coming up on those blue cars. 15 seconds left to go, guys. 15 seconds. Ed Wong and Danny Oliveira's in a battle for second. Danny Oliveira's and Ed Wong for the 2 spots, separated by a half a second here. Let's see what happens. We're running out of time. Anthony's got clean track out in front of him. The number 3. Trouble in the middle. Disco. Oh, man, shoots and ladders. Where's that guy going? I didn't know which side he came off the track. I'm telling you, the blue cars was enough for us. Keep going, guys. Oh, no, Anthony hitting the water jug. Whew. Man, keep going. A lot of stuff changed at the end of that race. Anthony's going to hold on to the win. I'm waiting for Ronaldo.
All drivers are
and that's a race. Everybody is done. All right, so an unusual finish there. Ed Wong going to hold on to that 2 spot. Jim Yam will finish in third. Josh Nelson fourth. Danny Oliveira's fifth. It was Anthony Mejia taking the win, 16 and a 518. Bring him in, shut him down. I think they already did. Bring him in, shut him down, put him on the post-race table.
Seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get race number 17 out there to corner marshal. Race 18, hold them in the corner. Get all of our drivers out there, thanks. There you go, Chris.
To the start of the race.
Chris has been the wingman today and yesterday. Thanks, Chris. Race number 18. Let's go ahead and roll them out.
Where'd he go?
M Chassis, race number 18, guys. Almost done with qualifying.
Mike Ridewell, Ferdinand Angelis, Brian Rubalcaba, John Balatico.
So 45-minute break, guys. 45-minute break after race number 20. Who knows? knows? It looks like we might be having some main events before 1 o'clock here. So 45-minute break after race number 20, guys. No more laps, guys. No more laps. Let's bring him into the back left corner. Brian Rubalcaba, I'll call you first. Jason Wang, I'll call you second. Jeff Bagmaspat, I'll call you third. Mike Ridwell, fourth. John Balatico, fifth. Jonathan Eng, sixth. Steven Tolosoff, you will start seventh. Ferdinand, that's B-Boy, will start eighth, and Izzy will start ninth. Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. Wait for your name. Brian, Jason, Jeff, Mike, Valentico, Ang, Tomasa, Angeles, Suarez. All cars go. One, 6, and the 4. Rubalcaba, Eng, and Ridwell are top 3 after 3 laps. So this number 1, Brian Rubalcaba, in the yellow car, it's a Mazda. Already top qualified Q1 and Q2. Took a body change in Q3 to the CRX. He's back to his Mazda here. We saw a couple guys do some spring changes and other changes overnight. Probably not the best idea, so some of these guys going back to their original setup. There is no practice during the 45-minute break. Brian Rubalcaba out in front. Jeff Bagnesbad, last year's runner-up in the 2 spot, trailing by 3.8. And then we got Mike Ridwell. You can never count Mike out. Ridwell should be the purple one through the middle. Exotech CEO. Mike in the number 4 down the backstretch. Jonathan Eng in 4th and Jason Huang rounding out the top 5. Race number 19, let's get them ready to go, guys. Race number 19, let's get them ready to go. Race number 20, head to tech, guys. Race 20, head to tech. .230 down, 230 left. We are halfway there, guys. Brian Rubalcaba out in front by 5.1. So the yellow car continuing to dominate. Been working hard on this one. He's F1. Help out Marshall in the middle. They're calling for help in the middle, guys. And we are clear. No more daydreaming. We don't have trophy girls this year. 2 minutes left to go. Three down and 2 to go, guys. 3 down, 2 to go. Rubalcaba, Ridwell, and Bagmasbad. So just as I say that, Mike Ridwell up in the 2 spot, the purple car. Mike over through the horseshoe, paired up with the number 3. So we're getting a good foreshadowing of the main event down the backstretch with 3rd and 2nd. 1 minute and 30 seconds, guys. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Keep an eye on that purple one of Mike Ridwell. He's trailing the yellow car by 4.6 and being contested by, I want to say that was Wang right behind him. Feel the pressure. Oh, yeah. Down the backstretch. The yellow car with the yellow wheels. Brian Rubalcaba got it all dialed in. Getting ready for the triple main events. Rubalcaba is the top pick for the ticket to Japan. He's the favorite right now. Going into the finals, pure dominance throughout 4 rounds of qualifying. Ridwell in the 2 spot. Oh, no! Whoa! Finally a crash from our race leader, and then Mike Ridwell having some hiccups there with, it looked like maybe Wang. So a change here in the top 3 possibly. As that yellow car was stranded upside down. Brian Rubalcaba, 24.1. That might be his first crash of the weekend. All right, now Jeff Bagmespad in the 2 spot within striking distance, 2.5 the gap. Izzy Saras in 3rd, Mike Ridwell in 4th, Jason Wang to round out the top 5. So Izzy Saras up into the 3 spot now as Ridwell slipped to 4th. It's the 1, 3, and the 9. Brian Rubalcaba still out in front by 3.9 seconds.
Jeff Bagmaspad done.
Bagmespad is done. Rubalcaba
Jason
going
Guan
to
done.
make it by for another
Mike
one of these
Ride,
patented 17-lap runs, even with the
Steve
crash,
Folesov done.
the 17-lap
Izzy Suarez
club.
done. Brian Rubalcaba done.
Got 3 more to finish.
John Valentico done. Jonathan Ang done.
That's the race.
All drivers are finished. Ferdinand Angelis done. The race is completed.
That's the race, guys. Bring him in and shut him down. Brian Rubalcaba taking the win, 17 and a 5:18. Jeff Bagmespad second, 16 and a 5:02. Izzy Saras third, 16 and a 5:04. Ridwell fourth, and Wang to round out the top 5. Bring him in, shut him down, come back out and corner Marshall. This is race number 19. All right, race number 19, hold him in the corner, guys. Race 19, hold him in the corner.
Seconds to the start of the race. The start of the race. To the start of the race.
Get the rest of our marshals out there. Thank you, guys. Let's go ahead and start rolling them out. This is race 19.
Noel Quisson. Juan Ortiz. Leslie Louis. James Johnson. Tim Vallis. Smart.
Just 3 laps, guys. Let's go ahead and bring them into the corner. It looks like we are ready to go. No check from Mark Carrion, no check from Francisco Hernandez. Slow on the straight, please. Slow on the straight, guys. Slow on the straight. Bring them into that left-hand corner. Leslie Louis, I'll call you first. Tim Vallis, I'll call you second. Mark Carrion will start third. Juan Ortiz, I'll call you fourth. Noah Coyson fifth. Julian Campbell, I'll call you sixth. James Johnson seventh. Francisco, if you're out there, I'll call you eighth. And Carlos Dorje, I'll call you ninth. All of our corner marshals are out there. Thank you, guys. We appreciate that. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. Wait for your name. Leslie. Tim. Mark. Juan. Noel. Julian. James. Francisco and Carlos. All cars go. All right. Off and running. Trouble for Francisco. Now it is Tim Vallis out in front. That number 2. Blue, gray, and white down the backstretch. The number 3 in the second spot, followed by the number 9 of Carlos. 1 minute down and 4 minutes left to go. 2016 GT1 champion Tim Vallis out in front. 9 years ago this weekend. Vallis 16.1 the last time by. Tim's out here with his dad Max. Still a father and son affair out here after all these years. 1 minute and 30 seconds in, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Valles followed by Duarte and Carrion. Watching on the straightaway, we're clear. Number 2 out in front. Carlos in the second spot. Mark Carrion in third. Leslie and Julian to round out the top 5. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go, guys. Tim Vallis, 16 second lap time the last time by, out in front by 4 seconds over Carlos Duarte. It's a 19.503 out in front. Duarte on a 19 and a 5.15. Carrion in third on an 18 and a 5 flat. .230 down, 2:30 left to go, guys. 2:30 down, 2:30 left. We're halfway there. 2, 9, and the 3. Our car numbers out there. Number 2 coming up on some traffic. We're coming up on the pink and white. Thanks. Number 5 of Noel. And our race leader off the end of the straightaway coming up on second place, Duarte. So these guys should work together. They're front runners for a reason. Leslie Louie in the third spot. That's the number 1 through the center switchbacks. Round the horseshoe and across the announcers area here. Tim Vallis, Carlos Duarte, and Leslie Louie are top 3, followed by Mark Carrion and Julian to round out the top 5. It's the 2, 9, and the 1. So Tim still out in front, 19.504 pace. Watch out, guys, race leader. Trouble in the middle, red car's stuck, and we're clear. Tim worked his way around the number 6 there. Good job by Julian there. Julian's in the 4th spot right now, battling out with Leslie Louie for 3rd. Tim, Carlos, and Leslie. Vaya is our race leader by 8.5 seconds over Duarte. Carlos trying to join that 19 lap club on an 18 and a 5 flat right now. 1 minute left to go. And there's that number 9. Watch it on back straightaway. We're clear. That was Tim. All right, so Tim had trouble on the straightaway. Here comes Carlos. 7.1 gap, though. It's going to take more than a bobble on the straight. But a little foreshadowing here. They're paired up on the track, coming up quickly on the number 3 of Mark Carrion. Tim, Carlos, and Leslie are top 3. We got a yard sale over by B-Boy. Just set it down, thanks. Number 4, Juan, having some issues there. It looks like it's still running. All right. Trouble again for 1. I don't know if it's cutting out. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep them running. Keep them running.
Leslie will be done.
Tim Vallis on a 19 and a 5.12. He had one good run yesterday. He's relying heavily on this run right here. 19.512.
No Elquist done.
Got a couple more to finish up, guys.
Juan Ortiz done. James Johnson done.
We got
Carlos
3 more to
Duarte
finish,
done.
2 more to finish, 1 more to finish. Julian. Julian to finish.
Done. The race is completed.
Tim Vallis taking the win, 19 and a 5.12. Carlos Duarte second, 19 and a 5.16. Leslie Louie third, 18 and a 5.06. Mark Carrion fourth, 18 and a 5.07. And Noel Coyson rounding out the top 5, 18, 5.12. All your race results are available on Live RC. Guys, check them out. Right now, we need you guys to put your cars on the post-race table. Come on out and corner marshal our final qualifier of the weekend.
Seconds to the start of the race. The start of the race.
Yes, sir. You went one lap faster. Let's go ahead and roll them out.
To the start of the race.
All right. Thanks, marshals. Make sure you're out there and accounted for. Final group right here. GT2, this is a Ticket to Japan class.
Al Sodano. Kevin Smith. Justin Morgan. Leo V. Raj Montero. Jose Navarro. Romeo Rodriguez. Henry Zetto.
Everybody's checked in except for Leo Z.
Leo Zhao.
All right, race number 20. 2 more warm-up laps. All right, let's go ahead and start lining them up. Guys in the corner, bring them over to the corner, back left corner. Leo V, I'll call you first. Leo Z, I'll call you second. Romeo, I'll call you third. Kevin Smith, I'll call you fourth. Raj, I'll call you fifth. Justin, I'll call you sixth. Henry, I'll call you seventh. Jose, I'll call you eighth. And Al, I will call you ninth. Leo V, Leo Z, Romeo, Kevin Smith, Raj Montiero, Justin Morgan, Henry Zetto, Jose Navarro, Al Sedano. All cars go. GT2 second group. Let's see if anybody can beat Timmy's 19.512. Rodriguez, Montero, Morgan. Number 3 out front. Romeo, fluorescent orange. Coming up on that Corsa gray. And number 2, Leo Z. So Romeo, one of my locals from Cal Raceway, 19.501 the pace. This is a new TQ run by 11 seconds. Guys, when we watch the main event, I'm going to need a space out in front of the announcer's booth where I can see. So obviously Tim's, for the mains, I'm going to put 2 yellow cones out there so I get my own area to look. I think you guys want me watching. Okay, yeah, you'll be my security guard. Romeo Rodriguez out in front by a half a second over Leo V. 15.8 to a 15.7 with Justin Morgan in the third spot, 15.6. Tight race up in front. It's the 3, 1, and the 6, followed by Raj in the number 5 and Jose in the number 8. 19.501, 19.502, 19.503, the pace for our top 3. Race leader coming through, guys. He's the orange one. Fluorescent orange, Romeo Rodriguez. Romeo, one of our local fast guys. Usually on a Mugen platform. He's obviously running the Tamiya this weekend over on the right-hand side, 15.7. Leo V in the second spot, 15.7. Separated by 0.2. So Leo V, I believe Leo's already got 2 TQs in this class down the backstretch in that hot pink. So we'll keep an eye on that number 1 in the 2 spot right now, only trailing by 9/100ths of a second. So Leo V has been the dominant one throughout qualifying. Romeo waking up here on the second day of qualifying in the 4th final round of qualifying as we get ready for the main events. There's triple main events for the Ticket to Japan classes. Leo V out in front now. Hot pink coming up on the number 8, it looks like, of Jose Navarro. Meanwhile, our second place driver, Romeo, down the backstretch in the orange. He's got clean track out in front of him. Justin Morgan in third in the number 6. So Leo V is also a mentor to one of our young drivers in the GT Pro Spec class, helping the youngsters out. Great guy to be around at the track. Around the horseshoe, over on the left-hand side, Leo V 15.8 the last time by. Down the back stretch, gonna back it up with a 16 flat. Only 1/10 of a second out in front of the orange car. The orange car's coming up on Leo Z. So second place, we'll give some love to the top 3 here, trying to help them through traffic. And Justin, looks like we got Justin Morgan in the 3rd spot there. So Justin in the blue, pink, and white getting the run he's been looking for this weekend. There's some heavy hitters in GT2. It's going to be tough to win the ticket to Japan in this class. Last year's ticket to Japan winner was Matt Allen. Oh no, trouble for the race leader in the corner. That looked like the hot pink one. Possibly having trouble with Jose, or just a crash in the corner. Couldn't quite see it. 1 minute left to go. Long lap for Leo down the backstretch. 19.2, gonna drop him out of the top 3. It's car coming up on the gray car. And that should, as I mentioned, be Leo Z in 3rd. So new first place driver coming up on 3rd over on the left-hand side. Justin Morgan up in the 2 spot. The Temecula Hobbytown USA hobby shop owner down the backstretch. Justin, 16 flat, showing some good numbers out there. Justin's coming up on the silver car in the middle. So blue, pink, and white is second, guys. Coming up on it, looked like the number 9 of Al Sedano. Track owner, hobby shop owner over on the right-hand side. Work together, guys. 14 seconds left to go. And Leo B is back in the top 3, coming up on Jose. And we're clear. Romeo Rodriguez in the orange. 19.504, this is a new TQ run by 8 seconds. Keep going. Morgan only 1 second behind the race leader. Keep going, take an extra lap,
Montero done. Justin Morgan done. Al Sedano done. Kevin Smith done. Henry Zetto done. All drivers are finished.
And that will conclude qualifying for the 2025 TCS finals here at SCOR Raceway. Guys, take a 45-minute break. Bring them in, shut them down. Track is closed. Bring them in and shut them down. Track is closed. 45-minute break is starting now, guys. So it looks like it's going to be 12:35, guys. 45-minute break starts now. Romeo taking the win, Justin Morgan second, Leo V third, Jose Navarro fourth, Henry Zetto fifth. You can find your information on Live RC. Give me a couple minutes to set up the paperwork, guys. We're looking at 12:35. Take that 45-minute break. Does anybody know if Mark Goldwater is going to be here today? Sounded like a no. Thank you. Can we get one of our Tamiya TCS crew to get the 10 number plates and make a grid on the back straightaway? We need 10 number stickers for the back straightaway. Fred is handing out raffle tickets in tech, guys. Fred is handing out raffle tickets in tech, so head on over, pick up some raffle tickets, get lucky.
pretty tight. It's not normally that tight. Yeah, it makes it fun though.
not the middle, but just a little inside on the middle. Yeah, this corner can be deceiving, so you want to make sure it's better to go wide here and carry the speed than to cut it too sharp. Because you're scrubbing speed when you turn too sharp. If you can roll it around, then you're carrying it. Because with the minivan, I have to like. Yeah. I'm on the truck, but too far from the turn. Your motor good? That's the thing, it's like a interesting weekend with the way that all the needles and everything yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's more for fun.
Main events are posted. Check them out on the boards. Check them out on Live RC. Main events are posted. Hit refresh if you're checking on your phone. Just make sure you're not looking at an old copy. You're supposed to be looking at the main events, not Q4. So hit refresh. Go to Live RC. Make sure you're looking at the main event listing. We start with the D main. We start with a D main for Euro truck, guys. I'll probably need some volunteer marshals, I think, during race 3. Other than that, we should be pretty good. Main events are posted. we got about 25 minutes left in the break. At 12:35 is our scheduled start time. Main events are posted. Take a look at the main, see how you did, how you're gonna, what your schedule is like. We tried to sprinkle around the single main events with the some of the triple main events. So take a look at your main events. We'll probably have a couple little bit of momentary lapse between races. All right, guys, we got about 3 minutes left in the break, so race number 1, you guys can start heading to tech. Race number 1, you guys can start heading to tech. That is Euro Truck, the main event. Ralph, Tassie, Mike, Alex, Sonny, James, Fred, Jet Boy, Ace. So we are set to get going here right around 12:35. We had a 45-minute break, guys. We just got a couple minutes left in the break. Race number 1, D main. You guys can start heading over to tag. D main for Euro Truck. How many mains did we end up with? 24? So race number 24, guys. Race 24, you guys can go ahead and start heading out to Marshall. All right, so we do have 2 yellow sticks out in front of the announcers booths. The spectators could stay outside of that area right there, so I could see the track during racing. Vantage point's a little tough with spectators right in front of me, so best place to spectate is actually over by the tree on the right-hand side of the track, or gather around on the rail, but please don't load up right in front of the booth. We've got to be able to call traffic and protect our leaders. So we need to see what's going on out there. Race number 24, Leo V, Romeo Rodriguez, Leo Z, Justin, Jose, Kevin, Henry, Tim, Raj, and Al Sedano. Race number 24, let's head on out, Marshall. Race number 1 is coming up right here, guys. This is Ralph Astacan.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. What I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to shut it down and get a new race started here with a new title that's going to have our main events coming up here to segregate everything. So probably come back. It's going to be about 2 minutes. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon, guys. So just be right back on this channel. It'll be about